Y'all already know what's going on. We gonna watch. She had 2 kids by 2 different dudes, and she wanted a man with 6 figures. It must be 6 feet tall. The same old Bob activities. We seeing that many times. I'm with the Kendrick G videos too. I be watching MLB W videos. You know what I'm saying? I be watching Kendrick. So I be watching some of her videos every now and then before I watched MLBW about like since like last year. I found out about him about last year. You know, yeah. Shout out to MLBW. You know what I'm saying? See, dude. You feel what I'm saying? He made me want to do this for real because he was speaking fast. Shout out to MLBW. That made me speaking fast right there. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna watch this, and yeah, we gonna get lit. We gonna get lit.
What's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at when women get rejected and men stop simping. Let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended.
She didn't just embarrass herself, she speed ran public humiliation with zero hesitation.
Okay, pretend I'm not me and I'm a random girl and I'm a girl at a party and I come up to you. Hey, how are you? What's your name?
What are we gonna do?
I'm a random girl, I'm not me.
Some men give flowers, others give love. Her man gave her a free face cleaning with a bit of attitude.
Oh, I like this one too.
And she got the rolling on.
Hey, no vibing, no vibing, no vibing. What was that? Mama love, go ahead.
No.
No,
No
okay.
for me. No, why, Mom? It's just a no.
I went to church on Sunday.
Oh,
She went to church on Sunday. Okay, give me a Bible verse.
Man, I don't mean nothing though. They all say they go to church. They all say they go to church, but don't right here, but don't even know the Bible scripture. Like not one. I ain't talking about Proverbs 31. You know they love using it. They love using Proverbs 31. I'm telling you.
Extra no. Go ahead.
If your mom doesn't like her, that's not a warning, that's a prophecy. Ignore it at your own risk.
Hey Mom, what's the difference between fat chicks and a moped? They're both really fun to ride until your friends find out.
Comedy across 2 generations. Mom is regretting every choice she's ever made.
Video a few days ago responding to a guy that said men don't share their feelings because they just end up upsetting their woman.
Well, that is one of the many reasons why a lot of men out there choose, in fact, not to share their feelings or emotions with their partner.
And my answer was pretty simple, because sharing your feelings is not the problem.
Oh, so what is the problem?
The problem is that so many of you only want to talk feelings in the middle of an argument.
Imagine.
And a lot of you choose to repress your emotions, but resent your partner for not doing the same.
Man, look at her, boy.
First of all, there is a large difference between a man choosing not to share his emotions and repressing his emotions. Most men actually do feel all the same emotions that women do. They just do not share them because they're often used against them. But most men, in fact, do not resent women for being able to share their emotions. It's honestly just something that they become accustomed to.
And me saying that out loud.
Look at her. Look at her, bro. And yeah, for real though. As a man, bro, don't show your feelings to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your homeboys about it. And I wouldn't even say them. You know what I'm saying? You talk to yourself in the mirror. Because that's what I do. At time I got an issue with something like that, I ain't going to my girl or nothing like that because I'm not, no, because I already know it. If we wake up, she could tell everybody my business, what I did, what I been through. No. Just because she mad at me because we ain't together no more for whatever reason, how we broke up. I'm not dealing with that. That's childish. That is so childish.
It seems to make a lot of men very angry.
Well, I can see why. Making incorrect statements that are used to generalize an entire demographic of people does tend to upset them.
Men bottle up emotions because women turn their vulnerability into a weapon the second things go south.
Know that you can put things in a pan
by just flipping coffee with a spoon, by just...
Give this woman a Nobel Prize in absolute stupidity. Truly groundbreaking work.
Do you expect your man to tell you how much money he makes?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. All the revenue that's coming in. I need to know all of it.
Do you tell your girl how much money you make?
Absolutely
No.
No. Nah.
No.
I tell every I'm broke.
Yeah. But she don't get it.
If she's not splitting bills or helping him make money, why is his paycheck her business?
This is what it's like to date a woman.
Let's see what it's like for a woman to date a woman. Abuse by a woman partner has been reported by up to 50% of lesbians. Psychological abuse, 24 to 90%, and physical violence, 17 to 45%. Divorce rates for lesbian couples was 78% in 2016, 74% in 2017, and 75% in 2018. You have made your entire account about hating men and putting them down in the date.
Man, look, they about this, all that statistics to tell you who the problem. It's two women dating. That should tell you who the problem. A woman. A woman in America, lesbian got the highest divorce rate, the highest the highest DV rates, the highest sexual assault rates. Like with two women. So, relationship with the men, the women got the highest divorce rate by 80%. We hear the sexual relationship, though, the women divorce the men by 80%. They the problem, bro. If they can't get along with lesbians, they can't get along together, you know they the problem. You know it's women. That should tell you everything right there. And I'm not lying. You can look it up.
You've been on with them to the point where you're now dating women as some sort of gotcha. Well, the statistics aren't on your side. That's tough.
The data's right there, but sure, keep telling yourself it's just bias while ignoring the numbers slapping you in the face.
Caitlin, did you know that erectile dysfunction can be cured with diet and exercise?
Better get started.
But the hard part is convincing your wife to diet and exercise.
No way!
You just know it's bad when the joke leaves you speechless. Ouch.
What do you think about your girl, having a guy best friend?
My had no friends.
Okay, can you have a
best friend.
Can you have
On
a
my
girl
soul,
best
bro,
friend?
look.
Hell no, I don't want no.
My girl can't have no male friend. You know what I'm saying? At all. I don't care if you knew the niggas in the elementary school. That's a no-go. Nah, let me have a female friend, like a few female friends. Man, she look at me sideways like, you feel me? But the different percentage out here crazy, bro. Like, real talk, she can't have no male best friends. I know what a male best friend is. I used to be a male best friend.
My friend.
Ain't no way my girl's got a guy bestie. We all know that's just a backup plan on standby.
On
To
me.
be my lawful husband.
To be my loved ones.
That's why I said I know what a guy best friend is. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I used to be one. You feel what I'm saying? A couple of times. You know what I'm saying? They get a part of their boyfriend or whatever. Now they coming to me. You know what I'm saying? Talking trash about him. This and the third. Then get back with the nigga. They cool again. Then they got a problem again. Now they coming back to me. You know what I'm saying? And they broke up. Now she wanna date me. Do this, and she hugging, kissing on me, all this and all that. And whole time she got a boyfriend or whatever because she mad at him. I'm like, bro, I know how the game go. Best friend be hitting it. Like, I thought that's your best friend. I thought that's your friend, but y'all hitting it. Y'all whipping together? Please.
To love and to obey. To love and to obey.
What?
Yes, to love and to obey.
Obey what?
Obey
And
husband.
obey who?
Yeah, walk
At
away from
this
her, bro.
rate, the wedding cake is gonna last longer than the marriage.
Walk away from
Does
that.
height matter in a guy?
Yes, he can be shorter than me.
You want a guy?
Height-wise.
Hold on, wait, shut up. You want a guy that's taller than you? I want a girl with a slimmer waist than me. So we're gonna measure your waist. 35 inches. What the hell? That is not Disney princess status.
Height is predetermined, but waist size? That's just an accumulation of bad decisions.
Do you qualify as hot?
I would say others say so.
Others will say so?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'm tall and I'm blonde and I'm skinny.
Can you give us a spin? Okay. What's something that you like about your body?
My attitude.
Your attitude? Yeah. I feel like you could be a times.
A little bit.
That's killing it all the way.
Does she qualify as hot?
Nah.
What does she qualify as?
Mid.
That's what I see. She.
That's my dog.
Nothing hits harder
not
than
even
raw, unfiltered reality, especially when a stranger delivers it for free.
Hands up if you're still friends with any of your exes.
Okay, so if Danny said I don't want you speaking to this person, you would adjust?
I mean, I would, but I'm gonna seek. I'm gonna be a little bit curious. Like, is it coming from an insecurity place? Is it coming from a place of lack of trust?
It's coming from a place.
I don't hear none of that. You a bop. I don't hear none of that. That's why I see it. Yeah, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I been with a few girls or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we need to be not talking or whatever. She still want to be cool. Or I date, like, some girls or whatever. And they want to still be friends. We ain't together. Why you want to be? Why you still want to be around me? So she give me a new dude. She still talking to me, and she still give me boyfriend treatment. She give me more boyfriend treatment than your actual boyfriend. We not even together no more. Or we just a field talking stage. I'm getting more boyfriend treatment than your actual boyfriend. That happened to me before. I'm telling you, bro. I would not come on here lying to y'all. I'm not lying. Yeah, I'm telling you. I get more boyfriend treatment, husband treatment from these girls than their actual boyfriend that they with. That's why I can't trust these women out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why it's so hard for me to trust them, bro. I'm being.
I make people disappear when they deal with my woman or have dealt with my woman.
Women will say he's just a friend, but forget to mention he's also the same dude who used to see them without makeup or clothes.
Honestly, like, you're short, I would give you a shot 1,000%.
You wanna give me a shot?
Even if you wouldn't give me one, I'm sorry, but like, I would give you one 1,000%.
1,000%.
And you're shorter than me, so that's fine.
Wrong. I'm shorter than her. She said this. No, she's not. I'm taller than you.
Are you gonna post this?
Maybe.
You promise you'll make me look good?
I promise I'll make you look good.
I hope so.
Have a good night, though.
Look how she looking at me.
Love you. Can't do that.
Ma'am, you're looking up at him while calling him short. Delusion sure is a powerful drug.
Really? You're drinking again? Oh, you're playing video games again? You're going golfing again?
You're eating again?
The moment a man enjoys something that isn't hers, she starts acting like it's a federal offense.
I had one chick, she goes, I'm 18. I go, yeah, this isn't gonna work. She's like, why? I go, because I'm 40 and you're 18. She goes, so? I go, I'm 40! You 18! She goes, oh my God, who cares? Age is just a number. And I go, yeah, it's also how many years old you are. These things are important. I was like, don't say like that. It's a dumb cliche. One, it makes you sound stupid. Plus, that's like being like, A, B is just letters. Like, no.
Look at that Magic Johnson art.
Jail's just a place. Wrong.
Not for real, though. He did. They put Magic Johnson down there, bro. It I be just a letter. No, it's not.
These things are important.
All right, I don't want to date a young chick. I don't know any Pokemon. I don't know what to talk about.
An 18-year-old is worried about college applications, while a 40-year-old is worried about cholesterol levels. Let's not pretend that it's a match made in heaven.
Do you consider yourself feminine?
I am feminine, very
you?
feminine.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you submissive?
I am submissive. Because my profession and my success,
Are
you
you?
think I'm not?
Well, I mean, we have rules here in the studio, and we asked you to take your shoes off, and you said, why?
Because why do I have to take my shoes off?
Here's the thing with being submissive.
You're not submissive. You're not submissive. Okay, if your man asks you to do something, like, I know it's not crazy, but if your man asks you to do something, you gotta do it. If it ain't too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like something to harm you. He said, "Be quiet," you know what I'm saying? I'm doing something, you know what I'm saying? He be like, "Hey, be quiet, I'm doing something," you know what I'm saying? You don't need to be like, "Oh, why need you shut up? Why need to do this, do this, and do this, do this?" Yeah, take your shoes off, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, you can't get the floor dirty. Why did I take my shoes off? Why didn't do this? Why didn't do that? Hey, baby, can you cook for me real quick? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm hungry, you know what I'm saying? I'm not your mama. I'm not this and this and this and this and this and that. You're not submissive. You're not feminine. And that's the end of the story.
Even just following anybody's rules, I don't need reason.
Submission comes with trust, though. What you're talking about sounds like that sounds like
It's nice always the black woman talk about slavery, bro. Playing victim. What's up with y'all black women doing this, bro? And I'm being real. I'm black. I can speak on this. Anybody can, but black women, they always talk about, oh, it's slavery. They gotta do this. They gotta do this and do this and do that. That sound like slavery. Playing victim all the time. And she talk about submissive come with trust. You probably submissive for the front. Well, not submissive for the front. No. You put, but I meant you supposed to be submissive from the start. I don't have to earn it. Like, you supposed to already be submissive. I don't have to earn your submission. You supposed to be submissive anyway. I'm 20 years old. I got more sense than all these women out here, bro. I'm telling you, man. You supposed to already be submissive from the jump. I don't have to earn it.
So you're saying if you go over to somebody's house and they have like a no shoes indoor policy, you're gonna start questioning it.
But you should have at least tell to me in the beginning, hey, I have certain rule and I would like you to accumulate or respect my rule.
Women should be submissive to a good leader. Part of being a good leader is answering some questions you might or explaining. Yeah,
I don't need.
You have no emotional intelligence to explain.
Are you
yourself.
a Scorpio?
This is why astrology's. Because she has a totally wrong read on my horoscope.
Ma'am, the problem isn't his zodiac sign. It's your lack of critical thinking.
My girlfriend just broke up with me 2 days ago.
Oh my God, why?
Honestly, it was a good breakup. It was one of those where it's like, you got a lot of going on, I got a lot of going on.
How do you feel?
Liberated. I can be myself. You know what I mean?
Bro just leveled up in life. One less liability, more peace, and a whole lot more sleep.
We've had people like Dolly Parton, and I think you asked her,
Are you a feminist?
Are you a feminist? And she said,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But then you pushed her, and she said, yeah, I guess I am.
Well, I said to her, do you believe that women should make the same amount of money as men? Well, I guess I am a feminist.
Yeah, and she said, I guess I am a feminist. So I think...
I'm sorry, but doing the same job women do earn the same as men. It's illegal for companies not to pay equal wages for equal work. But since logic always take a backseat on this show, Whoopi, you're looking at the uncontrolled pay gap, which does not take into account things like, I don't know, women often take pregnancy leave. Women opt for part-time work more frequently. Women negotiate less aggressively for salary increases, and women take more time off for personal travel and other.
Man, look at how they all looking at him. They try to hear nothing he got to say. I'm gonna give you real. They not trying to hear nothing he got to say. He's speaking facts too. He's speaking facts, but the way they all look at him, they like, you shut up already. I'm not trying to hear you, cause he's telling the truth.
Family responsibilities. And when you analyze these factors, you find out that for the same work, under same conditions, pay is equal by law. So, I wish you were as right as your confidence implies.
If companies could really pay women less for the same work, why would they ever hire men? Basic economics isn't that hard.
My ex has blocked me on absolutely everything, but today I was smart enough to change my number. I'm going to write him a note. Sorry, I hit your car. I will pay for damages. Call me.
She still want it. She still want him. Yeah, look, like I said, I'm telling you, bro. Once y'all break up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's not nice y'all break up or whatever, bro. If you don't pursue her, my nigga, she gonna have more interest in you. You cut things off quick, you be like, alright, yeah, you breaking up, alright, you go ahead and go, I ain't tripping. She be like, she go real type of way. She go do whatever in her power. She try to keep you around, bro. I know from experience. Not even dating while we just talking or whatever. She acting bougie with her, like you know what I'm saying. She acting bougie, and she want me to chase her. I'm like, I'm cool. Don't text her. Don't do none of that. Leave her singing and all that, but she gonna keep testing you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to know you and all that. All of the sudden, I'm cool now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tried. So I'm talking to myself in the DMs. I'm not talking to myself in the DMs. I'm talking to you. So you better respond and have some common sense. Stop acting bougie. And stop acting like you all that, like you a celebrity or something. It takes me back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out topic, but come on now. Leave him on the scene. Don't respond to him no more. Man, they be blowing your phone up, calling you back to back. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I would not lie.
That's one way to get him to call me. I've got some chalk. Oh, it's blue. It's just chalk. Just a little bit more, baby. Ta-da!
She's the kind of crazy that makes you triple check your locks.
I'm saying, like, move on. Like,
it's a mutual thing. She's a young girl. She needs to learn herself. I didn't know myself when I was 22.
No, you don't need to know yourself. You need to be taught yourself.
By
so the
who?
thing is this.
By who?
By your man,
No.
the man that you choose.
No.
So when a father sets standards and has boundaries for his daughter, the daughter isn't looking at the father like he's being controlling or he's being insecure. The daughter looks at the father like he loves me and he's trying to protect me. You get it? So the thing is, when you are a girl living under the roof with your father, when you leave out his household and you get with a man, that man becomes your father, and his standard and his guidelines and the boundaries that he sets, you follow.
No.
She didn't like the word father. Think about it, ladies.
That's why y'all single. That's why y'all single right there. If they got their daddy in their lives, they all up on his leadership or whatever. He said rules, you gonna follow them, or you part of this house. So they get old enough, they go up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They move out. But Cooley said they get with a man. They have to be under his leadership. He run things. You know what I'm saying? He said rules. He said boundaries. You got to follow that. If you don't, hit the door. That's what I said. If any girl get with me, listen. I'm gonna keep it real. Me and you, we not equal. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, certain things we can split certain things, like relationship wise or whatever, and do certain things. I can do things, you do stuff, but at the same time, I'm the man of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I run things. I'm not saying that I'm what you call it? You gonna be a slave. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's biology. That's how history goes. You under your man leadership. If you're not in my program, you don't want to listen. You want to talk bad and be belligerent and all that, ignorant. You gotta go. Real talk. You got to go. You can't be around me. You feel what I'm saying? I sit there straight in the beginning of the relationship. Listen, I want this out of you, this and this and this. I don't take no disrespect. Any little respect or disrespect and disloyalty, you gotta go. Anything, look, you don't want to listen to me and none of that, you gotta go.
Man to protect and provide for you in a relationship. You do. Your father was protecting and providing for you before you got into the relationship. Your father and that man that you're with, they got the same mind. All basically think alike. So when a man sets standards in a relationship and has some boundaries and say, hey, don't wear that, girl, you're not hanging with those friends, that's the same thing that your father was telling you. You're not hanging out with those people. They bad. They smoke. Oh, you better be in the house at this time. He's telling you this because he loves you and he's protecting and providing for you. When your man has these boundaries and set these standards for you, it's the same. He becomes your new father.
Men setting boundaries isn't control. It's just self-respect. If that's a problem, maybe she's just used to guys with not.